Hey, what's going on, friends? If we're just meeting for the first time, my name is DeAndre Dwight, and my goal is to help you max out your potential. Welcome to my channel, Soul Impact. So now today's video is going to be all about how to lose weight. So if you're having a hard time shedding a few pounds or having a hard time getting over that plateau, you've come to the right place. I'm going to share a few tips with you guys on how to overcome those roadblocks on your weight loss journey. So if you're ready to max out your potential, let's jump right in. My goal with the weight loss tips that I'm going to share here with you guys today is to share the most effective and consistent approach that you can take. That way the changes that you're gonna implement on this new path will be permanent or a lasting change, as much as you're able to actually maintain this diet, these new habits, etc. I don't want you to do no 30-60 day fast kick and switch right back to where you were. That's not having any type of impact on your life. So to get started, I want to start off with the herbs and supplements that I'm going to suggest here to you guys. There are a total of 7 different herbs/supplements that I'm going to suggest here for you to use along this weight loss journey. Now, before I even get started on the list of herbs, I just want to make it clear that on any new weight loss journey that you are about to embark on, it is highly important that you start off with a cleanse before you do anything. You do a 7-day, a 10-day, or a 14-day cleanse prior to starting any type of new diet or habit change. Now, the reason for that is if you have not cleansed your system, right, you have a lot of blockages in your lymphatic system, etc. And that's going to hinder your progress dramatically. And you'd be amazed at how much of a difference this can make. So you want to clear out all of that gunk, everything that's in your lymphatic system, which is basically the drainage sewer system for our bodies, by using a cleanse. That's going to help you to absorb more nutrients. That's going to help you to see faster results on this new journey. That is going to give you a clearer head with more focus to actually stay motivated and be disciplined enough to follow through on these new habits. So first and foremost, start off with a cleanse. First herb on the list, we have black cumin seed oil. What's amazing about this is it helps to reduce internal inflammation. And inflammation is what causes disease in the body, right? Disease, dis-ease. Inflammation is the root cause of that. This is an herb that will help you overcome that, and that is also vital to your weight loss. You want to take 1 to 2 tablespoons of this a day. I suggest taking 1 tablespoon first thing in the morning and 1 tablespoon before you go to bed. You're gonna feel better, you're gonna sleep better, you're gonna have more endurance. This is gonna help improve your overall wellness, I promise you. And the most amazing thing about this is it actually helps to reduce your belly fat. So it's gonna clean out your system, and it's also an appetite suppressant. And you're gonna notice a trend here with those 3 qualities I just mentioned: reducing belly fat, cleaning out your system, and an appetite suppressant, right? And everything that I'm mentioning here has no side effects. It has been well studied. You can do your research and double check that if you like. This is something that you can do on the daily. This is an amazing supplement that you can take to help improve your overall health. There are over 101 benefits to this herb. I'm not gonna list them all. You can do your research. So to just jump right into the next on the list, we have honey. Honey, right? You never would think that that would actually be beneficial for you on your weight loss journey. It's a great combo with the black cumin seed oil. I want to stress that. Honey helps to also suppress your appetite, and you can take this with warm water, with honey, about a tablespoon or a teaspoon of honey, whatever works for you, with a little bit of lime. You can have that first thing in the morning before you eat any meal, at least 20 minutes before you eat a meal. This helps to boost the body's metabolism. And taking this with the black cumin seed oil, they go hand in hand. They work synergistically together to help propel you on your weight loss journey. So taking the honey when you first wake up and before you sleep. It's going to help get you started in the day first thing in the morning. Before you sleep, it's going to help you burn that extra fat during those sleeping hours. So you can even combine that with 1/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon. Doing that with a tablespoon of black cumin seed oil either before or following that drink is an amazing practice to follow. That's going to help you a lot on this weight loss journey. You're going to feel more energy, you're going to feel better. And we're going to jump right into the next on the list. We have probiotics. Probiotics is a supplement that should be in everyone's toolbox. It's something that you should take on the day-to-day. You know, we are made up of mostly water, right? But did you know that more than half of our body is not human, realistically, right? Only 43% of our cells are made up of human cells. The rest are microscopic colonists, right? So majority of our body is bacteria. If majority of our body is bacteria, then that kind of stresses the importance of having a good balance of good to bad bacteria within the body. Now, probiotics are essential, and that's where they come in. So if you want to improve your overall health, if you want to improve your immunity, if you want to improve your mood, and I'm telling you, probiotics have a huge play. It has a huge importance on your mood. It's amazing. It helps to balance out your digestion. It provides long-term structural support for your gut health. This is going to help you on your weight loss journey. Next on the list is apple cider vinegar with mother. I'm sure all of you guys have heard about this supplement at some point in time. This thing is nasty. I'm just gonna let you know right now, it does not taste that good, but you get used to it real quick. And if you're someone that won't take a shot like me, I'm kind of crazy, I would just take a shot straight. You can actually just get 2 ounces of water, put a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in there, stir it up and drink it. Whatever works for you. You can add some lemon, you can mix it with berries, whatever makes it easier. 2 times a day is okay. If you want to do it in the morning, if you want to do it at lunch, whatever works for your schedule, as long as you get it in. Apple cider vinegar is amazing for helping to reduce your belly fat as well as reduce bloating. And it helps to actually metabolize your fat faster. Now, the most important role of apple cider vinegar is that it helps to clear your lymphatic system. Just doing that on a day-to-day, you're gonna see huge results. Now, the next on the list is apple pectin. And this is relatively short, my explanation for this. It's fiber. We all typically don't get enough fiber in a day, and there are other various forms of fiber out there, like something called psyllium husk. I prefer and suggest apple pectin over psyllium husk just because you're less likely to get constipated from it. You're gonna, having healthy bowel movements throughout your day-to-day is vital to losing weight and just vital to your overall health. And another added benefit of apple pectin is an appetite suppressant. And as I mentioned before, you're noticing a trend between all of this. It's, improving your metabolism. It is reducing belly fat. It's appetite suppressant. It's overall an improvement in your health. Now, next on the list is dandelion tea. Now, this tea doesn't taste bad at all. And if you want to make it taste better, you can add some honey. Dandelion tea is highly important, especially if you feel like you have a lot of water weight that you want to get rid of. It's a diuretic, so it can lead to a decrease in water weight. It also helps to improve your liver function, which is important to your overall health, as your liver plays many vital roles in your health. Now, it also helps to reduce the fat absorption that you have throughout your body. So this is an amazing, cheap alternative that can help you on your journey, and it is very effective. Now, everything that I just mentioned regarding herbs and supplements, I didn't say anything about a fat burner, right? Everything here is natural. You want to make sure and check if you're allergic to anything. You also want to make sure you know what type of medication you're taking. And if you are taking medication, definitely don't take it within an hour or more so of taking any of these. If anything, dandelion and cumin seed, you might want to be mindful of the medication you're taking. For example, you don't want to be taking a blood thinner with any of these, especially in the same window. You don't want to have any side effects, right? But aside from that, you can take these on the daily and you have no side effects and you will see great results. Moving on to my next weight loss tip, we have intermittent fasting. You don't have to do this with a vegan diet. If you do it with a vegan diet, all the more to you. You're gonna see faster results, but you can still eat the same types of foods that you eat, but obviously you wanna have more balance. You don't wanna be eating a burger 5 times a day, 3 times a day. That's unhealthy. Let's have some common sense here with our approach. You know, what makes intermittent fasting important is you can fast for 16 hours and eat in an 8-hour window. And yes, that includes the same time you're sleeping. So realistically, you're fasting for about 8 hours while you're conscious, which makes it a little bit easier. And I'm telling you, it's not easy at first. The first month is gonna be rough. You might get some headaches. You might get some migraines. You have to adapt and adjust. Just listen to your body. But after you get past that month, I promise you, it becomes easy, and you'll wonder how you weren't able to do it before. And you're gonna see better results. It actually helps to improve your muscle mass. And that also helps to improve human growth hormone, thus lowering your body fat. Now, one important note to take from this is the more muscle mass you have on your body, the better your body burns fat, your metabolism increases. And there are many other forms of fasting. You can do a water fast, you can do a herbal tea fast, or a bone broth fast. Whatever works for you. You know, everything isn't a one fit blueprint for all. The benefit of fasting comes from lowering your insulin levels, and it's overall discipline. You're training your mind to not crave what you don't need. You're taking control over your mind during this process, and that's gonna help you with many other areas in your life, such as doing your workouts that are gonna help propel you on this weight loss journey. And I promise you, you're gonna see great results. You see the quote there, do or do not. There is no try. From my man Yoda, I have spoken. Now for water. Everyone knows how important water is, but I know so many people who struggle with drinking water. As crazy as it sounds, water has no taste. We have a lot of juice, a lot of soda. You know, it tastes great, and you get addicted to it. You don't want no water, right? And even when you drink that juice, it doesn't really quench your thirst at the end of the day. The goal really should be to drink about a minimum of 68 ounces up to a gallon of water a day. If you can stay within that window, you're good. You don't gotta worry about nothing, but try and focus on getting to that goal. It's important that, you know, if you need to, you can add a pinch of Himalayan sea salt or a few drops of lime to your water first thing in the morning, or just throughout the day. That's gonna help you get your minerals in. At the end of the day, drink water. Be like water, okay? That's it. This is the way. Now moving on to the next tip. We have stress and sleep. Stress plays a huge role in weight gain, okay? It also plays a huge role in weight loss, right? It's important that we know how to manage it. And sleep is also important as well. They both affect our hormones. Now, you want to aim to get at least 7 hours of sleep a day. This is vital to just your day-to-day. If you want to be productive, this is important to do. But if you also want to lose weight, you want to get proper sleep so your body has the time to heal and to do what it needs to aid you on your goal. Lack of sleep directly correlates to higher stress levels. Higher stress levels directly correlate to an increase in the hormone cortisol. Back to the hormones. Cortisol actually improves weight gain. We don't want that. Your body stores fat as a result of stress. Definitely many ways you can go about improving your stress, such as meditating, mindful breathing, yoga or mobility, or various herbs. If you are interested in herbs that can help you with your mood or stress, definitely take a look at my video on how to overcome anxiety using herbs, okay? There's a lot of good tips there, herbs that'll help support you on this if this is something that you feel like you deal with. Being in nature, limiting blue light, especially before bed, has a tremendous effect on stress and your sleep as well. And limiting food intake before bed, just because your body is going to expend more energy breaking down and absorbing the appropriate nutrients while you sleep. So your body is not in the restful state that it really should be in, just to put it real simple. Now, if you've stuck it through the whole video and you got through this and you're wondering, damn, like I tried this or I tried that, I don't know if that's gonna affect me. I'm telling you, you can do this. You can lose that 10, 20, or 30 pounds, right? It's about more knowledge, and that brings more power to you. listen to everything that I'm saying in this video and apply it to yourself and actually stick with it. Get a journal, write it down, talk to yourself in that journal. Anytime you have a craving, make a note in that journal on how you felt or what your thoughts were. And at the end of the day, I want you to look back at that journal so you can see the mental dialogue you have going on in your head throughout this process. It's mind over matter, and most of the battle happens in here. I promise you, when you implement the tools and the steps and the blueprint that I'm sharing here with you today, you're gonna notice a huge change. So by just doing that, you're gonna notice you're gonna feel happier as you shed that weight. And this is vital to changing who you are to become the version of yourself that you wanna be, to leave an impact on yourself, your soul, so you can have an impact on others. I promise you, you can do this. Alright guys, that's all for today's video. I hope that today's video brought a lot of value for you. If you have any questions at all, feel free to ask them in the comment section. Definitely hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so you can be notified on any impactful videos that I drop. Share it with your friends or family. Let's all have an impact on everyone's life, on the people we love, on our friends, our coworkers, our own life. And let's make a change. On that note, friends, stay ready.